designed to kill.
Hello and welcome to my September vlog. If you're new here, my name is Gabbie and I am a full-time illustrator and graphic novelist. You wouldn't believe how many takes it took me to get that out of my mouth. I am going to Small Press Expo, which is in Bethesda, Maryland, on September 14th and 15th. I am just really excited. I am from Maryland originally. I'm gonna get to spend a couple days with my mom. My best friend's gonna help me run the table. I am starting 2 weeks early just because I have a ton of stuff I need to do. I haven't been to a tabling event since Mocha Fest, and I completely underestimated how much stuff I would need. I sold out of most of my stock on day one. But anyways, yeah, I have tons to do, and I also wanted to add a couple new special things to my stock. So I actually made a brand new zine for this. And I actually have it right here. Isn't that crazy? Maybe we should start this video with a little bit of unboxing. So I couldn't even decide what to do with my hand there. Bam, let's get to work. I think we're like 9 days out from SPX right now. I don't know what happened to me last night. I started cutting up these tags, these collars for my bandanas. I made a huge mess on my desk. I feel bad just like putting them away somewhere and not actually finishing the project. So I think I am gonna finish cutting these up. But basically I just roll them up and then they go like this in the little, can you even see that? In the little thing. I really haven't been doing much shop prep, just like little bits like this on the side. I like to start really early. I've been working a lot on publishing stuff these past couple days just because when I have these big events like this, I don't like to get behind on my other work, and it's really easy for me to focus on stuff like this just because it's easy to do and it's like very satisfying to complete for me. I've been trying to work like a few hours in the morning on book stuff and then maybe like another hour after lunch, and then pretty much my like late afternoons I would say are for shop prep. I still have to print a bunch more of my strawberry prints and my moss prints, which usually isn't too bad to do. And then my next big goal today is to clean my studio, which is kind of embarrassing. I probably should have cleaned it before I started doing the vlog. Maybe I need to do like a huge cleanup of my studio space. I have a whole drawer over here of art supplies that I probably don't use nearly as much as I should. So would that be, let me know if you think that would be an interesting video to do, like decluttering an art studio, trying to figure out what I actually use and what I don't. I don't know. That's probably not interesting at all. It's really, really thrilling stuff that I'm up to today. I will catch up with you again soon. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the studio. Happy Monday. My weekend was pretty uneventful. Did manage to get the bandanas fully packaged and cute and ready to go. So that's great. I need to get the 8x10 prints done. I need to work on my mini zines and get those all printed and set up. I also need to do my raccoon and possum prints. Those take a little bit more effort than the rest of it does just because those are hand printed. I have to cut the paper down to size and then get them printed, let them dry, and then package them up. It's not impossible, but it just takes a minute. Then once I'm done with those things, I will probably just print business cards until I can't see straight. And then there's like a couple small things that I was debating doing whether I had time. So I'll probably check in on Tuesday or Wednesday and just see where I'm at. I'm driving to Maryland on Friday, so if I can just be fully focused on like packing and getting myself set up on Thursday afternoon, I think I'll be in a pretty good spot. And yeah, let's just get it done. Good morning. It is Thursday. I leave tomorrow. Just ran to the gas station to make sure my car is filled up and get myself a little coffee. I had to run to the post office this morning. I tried to pump gas on the wrong side of my car for the first time ever today, which is so stupid. I'm really tired. But I got a big coffee and now I'm gonna go home and finish packing, do like the last little P's and Q's, and then I think we're pretty close. Like what my table looks like. Look like you just worked so hard. Yippee! 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 Oh my god. Yeah. We're all done.
And reunion.
How do I get this to turn? Cash on my credit card. So I did 65 on the credit card, and then you gave me 80, and I spent like everything. But so I spent 73. So it's 65 plus 73. Pretty. We're back. And we are back in the studio. I actually just got in last night. SPX ended at 6 on Sunday, but I had to drive my table helper Tasha back home to Richmond that night. So I drove to Richmond, and then Monday I got up at 9 and I drove from Richmond to Cleveland. So I was basically in the car all day, not super exciting, and I couldn't vlog anything because I was driving by myself. I took a shower and then I fell face first onto my bed and I slept for about 12 hours. I'm feeling a lot better. I was so exhausted yesterday. I just wanted to say, if you came by, if you were there in person, I had a few people say that they had seen me online. Thank you so incredibly much. It was so fun to meet people, meet new people, meet people that I've met sort of online. It was just a really, really fun time. I'm so bad at filming while the event is happening because my ADHD just goes into turbo drive, and it's really hard, and I also don't like filming people without their permission, so I tried to get shots that were pretty empty and like not get anybody's face in the shot without their permission. I've talked about this before in other vlogs, but I really struggle with anxiety around these events. Every person that I've interacted with in this comics community has made me feel so incredibly welcome, and it is just a lovely community to be a part of, and I'm so grateful. Every time I go to an event, it gets a little easier. This is my first year in the comics event circuit, really. And every event I go to, I see people who I chatted with at other events, new friends that I've made, and it really just warms my heart. And this is not sad, I had a really good cry in the car yesterday. This is the life that I've always dreamed of, and it's here in front of me. These events leave me filled with like so much love and happiness. I'm just like a big sap after they happen. But anyways, I bought way more stuff than I should have because I always do. I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I credit every artist. However, I have a ton of business cards. Everything is in a big jumble. At these events, I get so disorganized, and it's something I really need to be better about. Also, a few of these things were just dropped off at my table when I wasn't there to my table helper, Tasha. So I'm going to try to give credit to everybody I possibly can. If I miss something, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know and give proper credit to these artists. Don't need paper. So I want to start with my amazing table neighbor, Ben Wilgus. This event, for reference, was really tight. right in the spacing. So normally at other events I've gone to, you have your table and then a couple of feet in between you and the next table. At SPX, all the tables were connected to each other. We were all sitting next to each other all weekend. And I got so insanely lucky that I sat next to Ben because he genuinely was so fun and kind. He's an amazing writer, storyteller, artist, just general human being. I was really worried that I was annoying him because I get nervous and I like to yap at these events. I'm sorry if I did, but he was so insanely cool and I'm just really grateful that I got to sit next to him. So I will start with Grace Needs Space. It's written by Benjamin and it's written by Rai Abrego. Art, look at that, is so insanely adorable. I just started reading this last night and I'm already in love with it. The writing is fantastic. I got this copy signed from Ben. I highly recommend that you pick this up. Definitely keep an eye on what Ben's up to these days because it is all so freaking fantastic. We also got these. So this one's like a sticker sheet of a bunch of little cats. And then this is like a glow in the dark sticker. I'm so excited about these and I don't know exactly where I'm going to put them yet. I also got from Ben this mini zine about being neighborly at events, which was really funny because we were talking about the different types of table neighbors that we've had at these things. So super cute and fun. I got this one, which is called Cart Zine by Shannon Prince. They are from Richmond, or they used to live in Richmond, and so did I. So I sort of knew of them through the Richmond art scene, and their work is just so amazing. This is such a beautiful, colorful zine. I think I also got a sticker somewhere. Yeah, right here. It says, I voted because once I made a purchase, I got to vote on whether I preferred cats or dogs. So, very intense voting. Oh, I should probably also talk about the amazing shirt I'm wearing since we're talking about Richmond artists. I don't know if Emily is still based in Richmond, but we started this vlog with a Goofy shirt, so I feel like we could end it with a Goofy shirt. This is my prized fucking possession. I've seen this online for like months and I've been dying to get it. This is from Emily. Their Instagram handle is Boxer Bun. I went to art school with them. We never really got to talk. They were a year older than me. Love their work. It is so amazing. So I got this t-shirt. I also kept the tag because it's so cute. That's also their logo, I believe, the Boxer Bun logo. But yeah, Emily's so nice, and it was really fun to chat and, catch up with the VCU alums because we got to stick together. Speaking of VCU alums, I also picked up this washi tape. Where's the other? I also picked up this washi tape from Ashlyn Rudolph. That's the one. It's like dandelions and little like edible weeds. And then this one is like mice and strawberries. I swatched these in my sketchbook, so I'll put a little clip in here of what they look like. Ashlyn wasn't at SPX, but I bought these. This is their collaboration that they did with the Washi Station, which is a really, really cool company that works with, a diverse group of artists to make custom washi tapes. I also traded a sticker with Washi Station and they were super fun to talk to. So thanks for yabbing with me. I think that's all my Richmond people. I also got to chat with Elise Dietrich and get this zine called Grandes Expectativas. This is so beautifully put together. I haven't gotten the chance to read this. I have so much reading to do the next couple of months. I also got to chat with these 3 students from Micah, which was so fun. They had a ton of questions about how I produced a lot of my products that I was selling in the store. I absolutely love to talk about how I produce my products. I got to talk shop with them for a long time, and they were so nice and sweet. They also gave me their comic that they are working on, a historical fiction about Harriet Tubman. I'm so excited to get into this, and the illustrations are amazing. This is an ad for the webcomic Clover and Cutlass. It's so cute. There's the QR code if you want to scan it or just go to the website. This is my pink Boning Club sticker that I got. This was from a SPX volunteer named Felix. They were so great to talk to. Thank you, Felix, for volunteering, and thank you to literally all the volunteers. You all were so lovely, and the staff of SPX. This event would not have been as fantastic as it was without you. This is this amazing hollow sticker that I got I also bought the t-shirt of this. I was on a huge t-shirt kick this weekend. It's in my laundry right now because I wore it over the weekend. I love this design. I think it's so fun. This is from Jiayin Lu here, but they also gave me this little like thank you for purchasing sticker with their info on it. I got this adorable sticker of a little chef ghost by someone who came by my table. Look how adorable. I'm so upset with myself because I don't know the artist. My table helper Tasha got this for me and just came back and handed it to me. It's so adorable. So please, if you know this artist, please let me know. But it's Toru and Kyo, and I am a big Fruits Basket fan, so I love it. And then this is another thing that got dropped off when I wasn't around. I believe they traded for it, but it's this sew-on patch. It is so beautiful and on really nice like canvas material. I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to sew this. And again, if you know the artist, please let me know. This I got because somebody dropped a box and I helped them clean it up a little bit and they gave me a free sticker. So this is from the Stone Soup Zine Fest, which I've always wanted to go to, but the travel is just a little bit far for me. But maybe one day if I end up closer to that area. But it's another hollow sticker. I am loving all the hollow stickers. I think maybe my next Patreon sticker is gonna have to be hollow. I also got this one that says Bacterium Bug and it's a little bit shiny, sparkly. I also don't know the artist for this one. This one is so funny. So Sunday in the afternoon, I started getting the worst migraine. It's just really, really loud in these events. And I love to talk to people, but you have to talk really loud. And I just sent myself into like the worst head splitting migraine in the afternoon. So I had to go sit in the designated quiet room downstairs for like an hour. It was so choice that they had this designated quiet room. So SPX, kudos to you for doing that. Every event like this should do that because it just gets really loud and overstimulating and it's amazing, but it can be a lot. So anyways, while I was in the quiet room trying to get my migraine under control, somebody dropped this off at the table with Natasha and it's a Psyduck that says I have a migraine. I'm sad I missed them, but it's so funny that I had a migraine and somebody dropped this off. So I'm so sorry. If you know this artist, please let me know because you are psychic just like Psyduck. This is a zine by Gwen Moore that got dropped off, I think, on Saturday. It is so beautiful. The watercolor illustrations are stunning. I absolutely love the way that Gwen uses color. Let's see, what else? I think we're nearing the end here. I got to meet Carrie Peach, who is the illustrator for the Adventure Zone comics. I am a huge McElroy fan, kind of embarrassingly so. I've been listening to their podcast for like 10 years. I love the Adventure Zone, my brother and me. This right here is an Amnesty poster on my wall. I didn't know Carrie was going to be here. And I think my husband was a little jealous because he loves the Adventure Zone arguably more than I love the Adventure Zone, which is hard to do. So I was just telling Carrie what a big fan we are. And she gave us, as a little gift, this Adventure Zone acrylic pin. But yeah, it's so adorable. So that's a little gift for my husband. He's really excited about it. I also bought this stunning print of the 11th hour. It probably doesn't show up on camera, but it's on this like sparkly, beautiful paper and it's signed by Carrie. I also saw that she had these Goku and Vegeta stickers. I've been doing a first time watch through of Dragon Ball. I'd never seen it as a kid. The challenge was to see if I finished the graphic novel first or if I finished Dragon Ball in its entirety. And it kind of looks like I'm going to finish the graphic novel first, which is crazy. I saw these and I had to grab them. There was tons of Dragon Ball art at this event. I really had to hold myself back because I wanted to buy like all of it. I traded with this artist named Kern. I didn't get their social media information, which I'm kicking myself for doing. They signed it, so that is their name, but they were like behind me tabling and they were so nice to talk to. My husband said it's giving like Kingdom Hearts vibes and I totally agree. Oh, and I also wanted to show the SPX program guide cover because I absolutely love it. Yuko Ota and then JohnnyWonder.com. Okay, so I have been following Deb JJ Lee online for so long, for years on Instagram. So this is a freebie that I got. It has some beautiful, beautiful art on it. I also got this print, which I love. I feel like it's giving Persona 5 vibes. I'm not entirely sure if this is fan art of something and I'm just not getting the reference, but it is beautiful. I'm happy to have it on my wall. It's also signed. I also got the Howl's Moving Castle print, but I did give it to my table buddy Tasha as a little gift. And I also got Deb's book, In Limbo, which just came out recently. It is such a stunning cover. And then I also got to meet Tilly Walden. I don't want to be too weird, but I read Are You Listening in art school. It basically set me on this path of being interested in comics and wanting to do anything remotely similar to what Tilly does. I try not to be like a celebrity worship person. I did get a little starstruck. I didn't want to be weird. It's so hard to not be weird when you're really excited about something because they are just people and I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So I had to get a copy of Spinning because I think this is the only Tilly Walden book that I don't own physically. And I'm so excited about this. She was so nice. She was asking me about my comics and what I do, which she really didn't have to do. Anyways, I think that is the end of the haul. I tried to hold back. I think I did okay. I did medium okay, but everything I bought, I'm super excited about. And everything that somebody traded with me, I'm so happy to have. That is going to be the end of this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the process of how I get ready for these things. It is definitely a labor of love. I really can only commit to doing like 3, maybe 4 events like this a year just because it is so labor intensive. For the rest of this year, I am just like buckling down. I have a few deadlines that I really need to hit, and I want to make sure I hit them in a way that I'm proud of. I might be going to a local Cleveland event in December, but past that, I don't think I'm going to any other events this year. I was supposed to be at CXC, which is a couple weekends from now, but I did have to cancel for personal reasons, which I'm so bummed about. But I know that event's going to be great. If you're local to Columbus, you should definitely go. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to this far in the video, thank you. Leave me a comment, say hi. I would love to talk with you. And that is going to be it. I'm just gonna go literally live the rest of my entire life in this shirt. Maybe one day I'll go to one of these things and not buy Evangelion fan art. Does this count? It says Garf Ava on it. Get in the Ava, Garfield. Bye.